Welcome to Arrivals. I'm your host Ibrahim Sani. Today we are in Hong Kong. We shall take a look into some of the wonders that Hong Kong has to offer, and we shall travel to the new Hong Kong as well as the old Hong Kong. We're going to go through some of the heritage sites that this beautiful island can offer, as well as trying to look at some of the new things that you might not know about, including that of Masjid Kowloon, as well as an experimentation into their halal businesses here. I will go to a few Muslim restaurants. I will also interview the Mufti of Hong Kong. That's right, the Mufti of Hong Kong, and ask him about the developments of the Muslim communities here in Hong Kong. Also, during this part of the series, we shall ask many of the business owners here in Hong Kong what makes Hong Kong unique amongst other travel destinations. Join me in this most exquisite and exotic view of how Hong Kong is to you and me.
The story of Hong Kong is a story well told. The whole world knows this island city as a global financial hub, as well as the gateway to southern China. But a story not many people know is on the Muslim communities here in Hong Kong who have been living here for hundreds of years. That's why we begin our journey with a visit to the Kowloon Mosque and Islamic Center, where we speak with Mufti Mohammad Arshad, the Chief Imam of Hong Kong, about the ongoings of the Muslim communities here.
I'm here for last 19 years. I came here 2001, January.
Why did you decide to come to Hong Kong of all places?
Actually, this is a largest center, Islamic center in Masjid, and it is much populated.
Yeah.
And each prayer we have here about 500 to 700 people who are praying for Salat. And Friday we have about 4,000 people who are coming. So here the Masjid community is very diverse community, from African, from South Asian, and from Arab. So here they were looking some person who can deal different ethnic Muslims. So then they invited me, because I had experience to work in Pakistan Air Force. Here the Muslim community mostly from Pakistan, and local Chinese, some Indian, Bangladesh, African, Turkish, and some small Sri Lankans. They migrate towards the developed and progressive countries. So that Hong Kong is one of the good place. So that is why many asylum seekers, they have come here at Hong Kong. And at the same time, many Muslim nationals, they have made Hong Kong their homes. Like many African Muslims, Turkish Muslims, Pakistan Muslims, they have made their home Hong Kong. So Hong Kong is a good place. So far it has freedom of expression, freedom of religion. So the people are enjoying. We have a good relationship with the Jewish, with the Christian, with Hindu. So here this mosque has interfaith center, you can say, because it is Islamic center. So we have a gathering and meetings. We have dialogues among different people of faith, and sometimes we go to church or synagogue or temple, and sometimes they come to our mosque and attend our program.
The Kowloon Mosque is the first mosque to be built on the Kowloon Peninsula, and it was built by the Muslim garrisons of Hong Kong Regiment by the British Army back in 1896. It was also supported and assisted from the commanders of the Muslim communities who arrived in Hong Kong in 1892. This mosque is managed by the Incorporated Trustees of the Islamic Community Fund of Hong Kong, and it's also funded by the Muslim goers who visit these mosques frequently.
What kind of books do you have here?
Yeah, here we have the books in 4 languages, in Arabic, English, Urdu, and Chinese mostly. And we have Quran, Tafsir, Hadith, Fiqh, and General Islamic Knowledge and Islamic Economics. We have some books for the Dawah. We distribute free to the visitors who visit our mosque, because we have 4 types of program in our mosque. The one is the school, colleges, university students. When they come, we have Imam, Chinese Imam and a Pakistani Imam who welcome them, and they bring and make a tour of this mosque. And the second, we have a course for non-Muslim. That is 3-month course. Every Saturday there is a class. And the third is the walking visitors. So sometimes some people who are walking in front of the mosque, they come in. So again we welcome and we show our mosque. And the fourth is the departmental visit to the mosque. Different departments, including the police, they have fixed a day in a year in their syllabus. So they visit the mosque and we welcome them, we show them our activities and our mosque. Where there is a diverse community, then we should be flexible and we should be welcoming, so that when the people will not enter and when the people will not ask the question, how they will understand Islam. So that is why this is the first step to open the door for them. They should enter, and we have a dress for male and female. If someone is not a good dress and inappropriate, then we provide them dress, they wear, and then they visit the mosque. So we don't close the door, our door and the mosque door, for any person. So it is open for everyone. So we should open our heart and we have to open our mosque door, so that we should prove that we are welcoming.
We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll take a look into the Muslim restaurants here, particularly those that are being held and run by the Muslim communities of Hong Kong. Finding a halal restaurant in Hong Kong isn't that hard. The trick here is finding a halal restaurant that is good, a halal restaurant that not only would Muslim tourists visit, but it is frequented by the local communities as well. That is why I went to Ma's restaurant and spoke with the founder of the restaurant, Louis Ma, about the business that he carries.
One thing, a Muslim restaurant is very hard in Hong Kong because the food cost is very high, but you cannot out of the market price. So the margin is so little. We just open it for the serve because we have a lot of people know about us and know about the Muslim, and also we have somebody say that, oh, Chinese have the Muslim. I say a lot of Muslim, but not in the south, in the north. The north is almost 90% over there. but in Hong Kong only 1%, 2%. So they say, oh, you have the Chinese Muslim. Especially in these couple years, especially the Indonesia, because his industry is going up, his life is somebody going out, there's a lot of them coming here. We're coming special for the most from Singapore, Malaysia. Yeah, now it's more Indonesia.
I asked Louis what are the kind of dishes that people like, the kind of things that people want to order. Most importantly, what are the things that they cannot miss from the menu if they visit his restaurant?
This one, the goulash.
Oh, veal goulash.
Veal goulash, all the food magazine recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah, although the dumpling, fried dumpling.
Yeah.
And also we have chili chicken.
Yeah.
And we have lamb rock over here. No, this chili chicken.
Yep.
And also the spring onion.
Right.
Deep fried chicken.
Right.
And this is the curry.
Yeah.
Curry mutton and curry beef.
Yeah.
And this is the wheaty, especially this one and this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it difficult getting halal supplier meat?
Now it's okay.
Oh.
Now it's okay.
40 years ago?
40 years ago it's very, very hard.
You have to sort it yourself.
Yeah, you sort it yourself, but I use one of the each part.
Oh.
Biscuit,
Yeah.
you everything you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we have the buying the shop from here.
Yeah.
We order 50 pounds.
Yeah.
They just give me 10 pounds, 30 pounds, and the next shop is just 10 pounds or 50 pounds. So it's very difficult. Now it's okay because they have the traffic from the North China.
Oh.
The North China,
Yeah.
like the Xinjiang, they have a lot of the meat coming to sell to the outside.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Even now you go to the supermarket,
Yeah.
they have seen a lot of the food. They have the mark of the halal. So it's easy for buying. Even the sauces. Sauces now, because now in Hong Kong making the sauces for selling to the Asia.
Yeah.
So everything is certificate halal.
Do you do kurban here or for the slaughter?
No,
season?
he is very hard for doing this because you live meat is very expensive. So we use the frozen one.
Yeah.
Frozen one is the price is the lower one because then you can make the price lower for everybody for eating. Otherwise, you only serve for a couple of them. We just live one now, only one, because in the past we have the three of them. One in Tommy Road, one in the Tsim Sha Tsui, and one here. But now is too expensive. And
Do taste change over
no,
the
no,
years?
no. 40 years, the taste is the same.
What would be the most important dish for you? in this
Yeah,
shop?
yeah. Because all the menu and all the taste is from me. So the taste is the same. Many people eating from his grandmother, grandfather, and bring the son. Now his son is older and bring his son coming today. Oh, this is the same taste. Even I go to the Vancouver, they haven't know me and know my restaurant. He eat the food. Oh, it's so so nice. I introduced my mother and grandmother. He say, "Oh, you are." I know, because I eat the food, the taste is same. Yeah.
We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll visit other halal establishments and people who are involved in bringing halal food to the Hong Kong market. Across the city of Hong Kong lies Lantau Island. Here I went up on a cable car across the largest island in Hong Kong called Ngong Ping 360. And this is an ideal springboard to exploring Lantau Island because we begin our journey with a 25-minute cable car ride from Tung Chun. This gives us an amazing view of the island, and I was on the crystal cabin and I tried this particular cabin car to look at its astonishing bird's eye view of the magical deep blue sea and lush green mountainside underneath our feet. Up here, tucked away in the lush mountains, lies yet another Muslim and halal restaurant. Here we see a lot of frequenters and holiday goers from Malaysia, from Indonesia, from Brunei, as well as tourists from the Middle East. Many of them enjoy the kind of offerings that are placed here at the Ebenezer restaurant.
Behind me is one of the traditional and most iconic ships of Hong Kong, the junk boat that Hong Kong has to offer. It's symbolizing the old part of Hong Kong. Behind that boat is, of course, the place where Hong Kong was surrendered between British Hong Kong to the mainland Chinese in 1997. Hong Kong is currently at a very unique crossroad. They have to decide for themselves how best to work within one country, two systems. And while Hong Kong has plenty to offer to the world, they are also trying to understand what brings forward for them as a community and as a bunch of people. Join me next week when we look at Hong Kong's greatest offer right now to the planet, that is of Wing Chun Association. That is the karate that we know of from Imam and many others. We'll also take a look into some of the other heritage sites of Hong Kong and join me then for that episode. But until then, that's it from me for this week of Arrivals. Until next time.